I was not going to do this. I was going to go with the GoPro outside and take a picture of the condition of the building on the outside, the further neglect. A few bricks fell from the roof on the right-hand side back in March, and then by August it was much more serious. And this video is about, truthfully, Caisse Populaire. It's a real gangster bullying company, head office in Montreal. They neglected the building terribly and are doing it to force the tenants out. But we've been here 34 years, and I'm severely handicapped, and I get a couple of hours, a couple of times a week that I can get to my feet and get outside and get some exercise. I have to use a gas mask to breathe, and to get an eviction notice the week before Christmas is unbelievable, and they're using a bogus renovation law to get away with it. Yes, the outside needs to be renovated, but the inside in all apartments was renovated just a few years ago by the owner, and he went in default at least 2 years ago, or certainly more than a year ago, because by January of 2018, Caisse Populaire had legal ownership, and now the heat's cut off since this afternoon, and I've been sick in bed all day, and I've been sick in bed for 10 days, and then I got 2 hours to my feet. If I don't get outside and get a bit of cross-country skiing in, even though my legs are like cement blocks, I'm 77, I fight hard to stay alive and to survive, crippled since I'm 6 years old. Now, back in 1989, my local papers, Northern Life and the Sudbury Star, both did articles, and those articles helped me get the Premier of Ontario support, and he got me out of a bad situation where I was being poisoned and I was going to die, and he helped me move. Well, now, it's since 1989, I'm not going to go into all the abuse. It's on my website, it's all published, but to get an eviction notice a week before Christmas because I complained about their negligence. This building was worth a lot of money, and they've devalued it by at least $200,000. Now, shutting off the heat, it's hot water heat. The plumbing's going to burst. We're looking at $50,000 additional repairs. I mean, and if I die, well, frankly, I don't care. That'll be the good news, because I'm getting right sick of being in Canada and the kind of abuse I have endured all my life, and all I've ever done was try to help others and human rights activists since the age of 7 years old. Count the years, and I'm 77. Anyway, I'm just, it was minus 25 this afternoon, and their neglect is just unbelievable. And the members of Parliament don't care, and I can't get any media help, and I can't get people to help support me. What does the media care? One person emails them in for, that they're going to die. They don't. What's that? Today it's all about money. But if 100 people emailed them, they might help me. I mean, I think that this company should be charged with some kind of a crime. But anyway, I'm going on and on because I'm just so cold and I'm so sick. And if I don't get to my feet and do a little bit of outside clean air exercise, I'm never going to recover. I'm going to wind up in the hospital in a wheelchair. And I mean, the good news would be dying, like I say, but no, with my goddamn luck, I'll stay a paraplegic like I was. And I've worked so hard to deal with my Parkinsonism and now this, but I just don't understand how anybody can even want to deal with a company like Caisse Populaire. I mean, Caisse Populaire, it's criminal what they've done to us. I mean, there's no reason to evict any of us, but they did that because I complained, and that's their retaliation. I'll fix you, bitch, and so this, instead of dealing with the negligence they hired the most expensive Weaver Simmons lawyers in Sudbury. Bloody company, they're so corrupt anyway. I don't even get me started on that one. But and to give us an eviction notice a week before Christmas. Do you know how hard it is for us to find an apartment? Sudbury is really high rents. You could buy a $200,000 building and you can charge $1,000 a month for a cheap shit mock-up renovation, one bedroom apartment. And we're two people. We need 2 parking spots, and because of my disease, my life partner, Dan McIsaac, 34 years, we've been in this apartment for 34 years, and I was here part-time. I lived with my mother to help her too. So you see, look, I'm babbling. I'm just so upset. I sent to every member of parliament, and I've sent to the media, and just nobody cares. This company is despicable, disgusting, criminal, rotten, sociopathic, and not only that, they're stupid, because that's a huge investment. They have 12 buildings that they're completely neglecting. How dumb is that? Who? If you're a shareholder, you better sell your bloody shares and go somewhere else. But I mean, they're bullying and being abusive, and there's no reason to force us to move out. There's no renovations required on the inside. Well, there will be because of the neglect if this keeps up. But anyway, I'm babbling. I don't know. Anybody out there, please write to the media for me. Please help me stop this bloody abuse. Let me have a little bit of a life. I'm 77. I'm lucky if I get a couple of hours a day, twice a week. I'm spending 80% of my time crippled in bed as it is. I've got enough to deal with. This bloody disease of mine is getting so much worse, and all this trauma and all this upset that I'm living with, it's just cruel beyond cruel. Unbelievable. I don't know. I think they should be charged. I really do. But please share this. Please if nothing else, help me get this video go viral, is so that Caisse Populaire, if nothing else through bad publicity, will do the right thing, whether they like it or not. Or find us a suitable apartment at the same rent. We pay $725 for a 1.5 bedroom, and we're willing to go to $1,000, including heat and hydro. But my pension, my entire pension, goes to my health supplements and organic food, or otherwise I die. I'm extremely allergic. My attacks are extremely painful, and it's hard for me to talk. I'm getting so upset. I'm taking an attack, and it's hard for me to read. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Why won't somebody help me? Why won't the media help me? I don't understand. They were so good to me, and then all of a sudden they just blackballed me. And all the work and all the money I spent and all the years I've served the public, I've tried to make it a better world for children, and this is how it's going to end for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh God, somebody help me, please. Somebody write to the media. Help me get this damn company and force the government to do something about changing the laws, because this is such a bogus law. Renovation, my foot. They're not at least been interested in renovating, and I don't understand their stupidity. I mean, listen, if it was the mafia, they wouldn't be this dumb, because they've now devaluing the property over a couple of $100,000. No gangster would be that stupid. So I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm rambling, but I'm cold and I'm sick and I'm starting to get sinus infection, and I just